A bill to end the moratorium on new nuclear power construction in Illinois is passed by a House committee. The ban's been in place since 1987. Now the proposal's heading to the floor for a vote. But not everyone is on board with the plan. Our state capitol reporter Theodora Coulivaris has more.
The state is moving towards a clean energy future focused on eliminating carbon emissions spewing into the atmosphere.
We have to save the planet from the ravages of too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. I think we all have finally come to realize that's a fact.
In 2021, Governor Pritzker signed the Climate and Equitable Jobs Act. It's meant to put the state on a path towards completely clean energy by 2050. But to get there, State Representative Mark Walker says nuclear energy is key.
We might not be able to reach our goals for carbon dioxide in the atmosphere with wind and solar alone, especially if the sun isn't shining and the wind isn't blowing.
A bill he introduced would end a moratorium on the construction of new nuclear power plants in Illinois. But opponents say it would do more harm than good.
Two former chairpersons of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission said that these small reactors will not play a role in meeting the climate crisis. They are not set up to do that. They're too small, they're too expensive. They won't even be available in numbers that would have any meaningful effect until the mid-2030s.
As part of the moratorium, the federal government needed to build its own permanent disposal facility for the nuclear waste those plants produce. But that didn't happen.
It would be like if Chicago built the John Hancock building and all subsequent high-rises without bathrooms.
If the proposal passes, opponents are concerned where the waste would go.
Illinois has not only the most nuclear plants, we've had 14 reactors over the years, 11 are operating now, but it's generated about 11,000 tons of high-level radioactive waste with no place to be disposed.
Reporting in Springfield, I'm Theodora Coulivaris.
Illinois is the only state in the country with its own high-level radioactive waste storage site, but Walker says new technologies have been created to store the waste more safely.